Okay, so this is a classic high difficulty question, John and Mary. It involves wages, and on the GMAT, when they talk about wages or costs or averages or rates or work or multiple percents or all kinds of stuff, there's actually this grid I have developed I want to show you. So, when they talk about wages, check this out. I know that a total wage, TW, is equal to a unit wage, like an hourly wage, times the number of hours, right? And I can create this kind of cool, little bit messy, but tic-tac-toe grid to help me organize the information. So, like, I'll put Mary over here, I'll put John over here. If you look at the question, it says they were each paid X dollars. Well, that's a total wage, right? So I'll put X in Mary and X in John. Then they say that John worked for 10 hours, so let me put a 10 in here, and Mary for 2 hours less, and 8 in here. Then things get a little odd, because they talk about this, Mary gave John Y dollars. So that means that John received Y dollars from Mary, so we have to subtract Y from Mary and add Y to John. Now, if you notice, all of the information from the stem here is incorporated into the grid, and that tells us we should work this grid a little bit. What that means is kind of multiplying, dividing across, sometimes adding or subtracting down. That's a little bit out of the scope of this question. But look, I can divide, sorry, that's Mary's hourly wage, right? And this is John's hourly wage, right? X plus Y over 10. And now things do get a little odd. They are saying it's the same hourly wage. They like that, having kind of one of these elements being the same. Here, our hourly wage is the same, so I suppose we set those two equal. So I know X minus Y equals 8 over 8 is equal to X plus Y over 10. Because they're just saying it's the same. Now look, the answer choices, they're all the way up here, but look at your answer choices. I got Y's in my answer choices. And I got X and Y in my equation, so it would be logical to infer, especially since they're asking you to solve for X. To solve for X, and if you do that, do some cross multiplication and combining, you'll get X equals 9Y, answer choice E. So again, when you have wages or costs or averages or rates or work or all kinds of stuff, I have this killer grid that just really helps us organize the information for higher level questions like John and Mary. All right, hope this helped.